Now, I'm a feller with a heart of gold, the ways of a gentleman. I've been told, the kind of guy that wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, the guy that invented that cigarette, well, I'd murder that son of a bitch in the first degree. It ain't 'cause I don't smoke myself, and I don't reckon it will harm your health. Hell, I smoked all my life and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same. At a petting party or a poker game, everything's gotta stop while they have that cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make 'em wait, but baby, you just gotta have another cigarette. Now, in a game of chance the other night, old Dame Fortune was doing me right. The kings and queens, they just kept on coming round. I got a full and I bet 'em high, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on raising and laying that money down. Now, he'd raise me, and I'd raise him. I sweated blood. He's got to sink or swim. He finally called me. Didn't even raise a bet. So I said, ace is full, Pops. How about you? He said, I'll tell you in a minute or two, but right now I just got to have me another cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you puff yourself to death. And tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, you hate to make 'em wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette. Well, the other night I had a date with the cutest little girl in the United States. She was a hybrid, uptown, fancy little dame. Well, she loved me, and it seemed to me that things were about like they ought to be. So hand in hand we rolled down Lover's Lane. And she was oh so cold from a cake of ice. Our smooching party was going real nice, so help me, Hannah, I think I've been there yet. But I gave her a kiss and a little squeeze, and she said, free, excuse me, please, I just gotta have me another cigarette. Well, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you puff yourself to death. And tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, honey, you hate to make 'em wait. You just gotta have another cigarette. And tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, you hate to make 'em wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette. I ain't doing so good on quitting there, folks.